obviously you guys have been through some ups and some downs, but still together. So what is the secret here?
What you would say the secret is? What you
I
think?
mean, the secret would be you got to understand you're going to deal with a lot of criticism from people telling you how you should be in a relationship. And I don't think people understand me and Rasheeda have been married 25 years. You know, first of all, we best friends. We're friends first. And, we could talk about a lot of things, but
Rasheeda, known for her strength as a rapper and reality TV star, is facing one of the hardest moments of her life. Her son was involved in a severe car crash, and he is now in critical condition. What was supposed to be an ordinary day for their family quickly turned into a nightmare. Rasheeda, with her husband Kirk Frost, is at the hospital, anxiously waiting and praying for their son to survive. Those close to the family say that Rasheeda is deeply affected by the accident. The crash, which happened late at night, has shocked everyone around them. Her son was rushed to the hospital with serious injuries, and the doctors are especially concerned about a head injury. This injury is critical, and doctors worked hard to stabilize him when he first arrived. At first, it seemed like it could go either way. Rasheeda, who is usually strong and composed, was clearly struggling. Witnesses said it was heartbreaking to see her so emotional. Her fear and pain were clear from the look in her eyes. Although she was trying to hold it together for her family, it was obvious that this was a situation no parent could ever be ready for. Kirk, her husband, is also feeling the weight of the situation. As her partner both in business and in life, he shares her pain. They have gone through many difficult times together, but nothing could have prepared them for this. Since they got the news about the crash, they've been at their son's side, hoping for a miracle and praying for his recovery. Reports say that their son not only suffered from a head injury, but also had broken bones and internal damage. The doctors are being careful when talking about his chances of recovery. The next few days are critical, and every moment matters in this fight for his life. A close family friend mentioned that even though things are uncertain, the doctors are doing everything they can to save him. As word of the crash spread, Rasheeda and Kirk's fans flooded social media with supportive messages. The couple, who became famous on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, has a large fan base who admire them for their hard work, love, and devotion to family. Now, in this heartbreaking time, their fans are showing their support with prayers and encouraging words. A close friend of the family shared that Rasheeda has always been the strength of her family, whether it was managing things at home or handling business. She was always the one who kept everything together. But this situation is different. This time, it's her child who is in danger, and the fear and sadness are overwhelming. The friend said it was hard to see Rasheeda like this, as the strong, composed woman was now facing the terrifying possibility of losing her son. The accident has also sparked discussions about road safety, particularly for young drivers. While the cause of the crash is still unclear, some people are speculating that speed, distractions, or even weather conditions might have played a part. However, Rasheeda and Kirk are not focused on these details right now. Their main concern is their son's health and recovery. Back home, the family has been receiving a lot of support from friends and relatives. People are stopping by to bring food, offer comfort, or just sit with them at the hospital. It's been a tough time, but the love and support from their loved ones are helping them get through it. One source close to the family said that the support they've been getting has been a big help, keeping them strong during such a dark time. Rasheeda's emotional breakdown at the hospital has touched many people, showing a side of her that most fans don't often see. She's known for her tough public persona, but in this moment of crisis, everything has changed. She's no longer focused on her career or public image. Her only concern is her son's well-being. A family friend said Rasheeda refuses to leave her son's side. She is doing everything she can to be there for him, just like any mother would. Kirk is also trying to stay strong, not just for himself, but for Rasheeda as well. He understands how important it is to support each other during this time. The stress is clearly taking a toll on him too. Although they've been through many challenges before, this situation is like nothing they've faced. Kirk is doing his best to stay composed for Rasheeda, but it's clear that the pressure is much greater this time. This heartbreaking situation has not only brought Rasheeda and Kirk's family closer together, but also shown their fans a more vulnerable side of them. Everyone is hoping for the best, holding on to the hope that their son will make it through this life-threatening moment and come out stronger. For now, the couple is focused on one thing: being there for their son and supporting each other through this unimaginable hardship. As each day passes, hope continues to guide the hearts of Rasheeda, Kirk, and their family. They have faced numerous challenges over the years, but the current situation feels like the toughest one yet. They are holding on to the belief that their son, Kai, will find the strength to recover, just as they fought through their own battles in the past. The family clings to the hope that Kai will overcome this, surrounded by the love and support of their community, which has been unwavering. This time is filled with fear for Rasheeda, Kirk, and the entire family. But they are not alone in their struggle. The outpouring of support and affection from loved ones, fans, and strangers alike has been overwhelming. It's clear that the community is standing by them, offering prayers and encouragement. The coming days are crucial as Kai remains in intensive care under the close watch of doctors who are doing everything they can to help him recover. Everyone is hoping for a miracle, but no one truly knows what the future holds. For now, the only thing that matters is that they have each other and the strength to face the uncertain road ahead together. Kai, the son of Rasheeda and Kirk, has been through a life-changing experience after a severe car accident. Since the crash, messages of love, prayers, and healing energy have flooded in from family, friends, and fans who are hoping for his recovery. The family is holding tightly to the belief that a miracle is possible, with support pouring in from all over, showing that people are standing by them. Celebrities and reality TV stars have also sent messages of hope and encouragement, offering their thoughts and prayers for Kai's quick recovery. Many have expressed relief that he survived the crash, though they can't ignore how frightening the accident was. Some even shared their own stories of car crashes, offering solidarity and words of strength. The images from the wreck were shocking, reminding everyone just how fragile life is and how quickly things can change. Despite the severity of the crash, Kai was fortunate to escape with only minor injuries, making it clear that things could have been much worse. For those who have followed Rasheeda's life on television and social media, this moment feels especially meaningful. Her openness about her family has created a bond with her followers, and this tragedy has only deepened that connection. As the flood of love and support continued to grow, many people were left wondering about the details of that day. Where was Kai going? What caused the accident? These questions lingered, but Rasheeda chose to keep the specifics private, focusing instead on her son's recovery. While there was much speculation, the most important fact remained that Kai was alive and on the mend. When Rasheeda and Kirk first saw the wrecked car, they were overwhelmed with fear and relief. The sight of the destroyed car was shocking, but the fact that Kai was okay felt like a miracle. Rasheeda later shared that her faith played a big part in helping her process the emotions she and Kirk were experiencing. The overwhelming fear and relief were intense, but they were thankful that their son had survived. As Kai begins his recovery, both his physical and emotional healing will be crucial. The trauma from such a close call with death can affect a person long after the physical wounds have healed. It may take some time for Kai to fully come to terms with what happened. The process of recovering from an accident like this goes beyond just mending physical injuries. It also involves dealing with the emotional and psychological effects of such a terrifying experience. Rasheeda's fans remain confident that the strong support system around Kai will help him through this difficult time. By sharing this personal journey, Rasheeda has allowed her followers to connect with her, showing her vulnerability and allowing others to empathize with her pain. Rasheeda's gratitude for her son's survival is evident in her words, and her post serves as a reminder of how unpredictable life can be. It reminds us all to appreciate the people we love, because life can change in an instant. While the family continues to deal with the aftermath of the accident and focuses on Kai's recovery, there are still some unanswered questions. People are wondering if someone else caused the crash, or if it was just a freak accident due to the weather or road conditions. The Frost family hasn't shared many details, choosing instead to focus on Kai's healing process. They may provide more information in the future, but for now, their priority is moving forward and cherishing the blessings they still have. Even though people are still processing just how close Kai came to danger, there is a strong sense of relief and unity surrounding the family. Rasheeda's followers, who have watched her face challenges on TV, continue to stand by her, offering support and encouragement.